4, 3, 2. Hello and welcome to our first sports podcast. With me, Gus, and to my left is
Eric.
and then
Ethan.
and to my right.
Sophia.
Yep.
This is gonna be like the off-brand, the WT Sampson of ESPN. No dun-dun-dun, none.
Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
I'm thinking of the one that is on the news station here, and then I completely forgot how it goes. It's like a certain jingle though. Okay, so track events. We literally, I'm going to just tell you guys. We have a screen in front of us, so whatever we're saying is because we're reading it. So we're gonna start with women's track, because that's the person who searched it up in the back decided to search it up first. So I'm gonna totally get this wrong. Florence Griffith Joyner. She ran. Is that a 100?
The 110.49 seconds. That's crazy, actually.
That's actually really fast.
110 seconds?
No,
what?
10.49 seconds.
Yeah, 10 point. Speaking of track, we got a track team here, wasn't it? Who ran the fastest?
I have no idea. I didn't attend.
You didn't go.
I
Is
didn't
this
know.
100?
I think it was. No, the fastest mile I know was Emilio.
Yeah.
He I don't think he beat his PR, but he got 5:19.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. If like Emilio goes to like a track school and like it's like proper training, I'm not gonna say we have bad training here, but we don't have like proper training. If he gets like really good training, dude, he could be like the new Usain Bolt. Like Emilio was fast, dude, for no reason.
Yeah. Fastest 100 was Ethan.
Okay.
Oh,
Not this Ethan.
Yeah,
No,
not
the
this
other Ethan.
We have another Ethan
Yeah.
here. But yeah, so talking about track,
Dude.
and that Florence was from the U.S. You guys got anything?
No, honest. The only track record I ever have by myself is the 400, which was only 59 seconds 3 years ago.
59
Not to
seconds.
brag, but it probably could be faster if I was in the correct.
Do you know what your
condition.
100 is?
Last time I checked, it was like 12 seconds,
12?
something like that. It was like 12, 13 seconds. I can't remember.
I was taking photos for the track thing last Friday.
Yeah, you were going pretty fast.
And I was running with them, and I started thinking to myself after like 3 of the groups, I'm like, I think I should have joined.
What was Ethan's? Does anyone know Ethan's time?
No, I don't know any of the times. I was taking photos.
For the 100?
Yeah, for the 100. I'm curious.
I'm pretty sure it was 11 or 12.
That would, yeah.
That'd be crazy, dude.
But yeah, I was like I was confident I could beat like 3 of the groups there out of like the 5. The 4th one is a probability, and the 5th one probably not. But
I don't know.
I may just be a sprinter.
I'm hoping there's a track meet this Friday, right?
Yes,
yeah.
there
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna attend that one. I want to see what's going on. It's gonna be
Are
interesting.
you going to compete?
No, I'm not even in the correct condition. You see me last night? Those Jamaicans are tearing me apart.
Yeah. Jamaicans, dude, they're fast, man.
We should talk about
I
the
mean,
MWR
Usain Bolt from
Soccer
Jamaica.
League.
Dude,
Soccer
the
league?
MWR
Yes.
soccer. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. The MWR soccer league.
Isn't that?
You have to be 16 and up to play, and there's 4 teams.
Wait, no. What? I'm thinking of the CYP baseball season. That's what
Yeah.
people have been kind of hating on.
Oh,
Is it
why?
really that trash?
Yeah, because it's like $60, and then you play like 4 games and 4 practices.
Yeah, it's $50.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And
yeah.
Jack was like, he was like, he said something along the lines of, it was more last year for the $60 to $50.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been kind of a mess up for CYP.
Oh,
There's
wow.
an indoor soccer league coming up.
Indoor?
We're trying to get a school team for it. Yeah.
Wait, indoor soccer?
I'd be down.
It's called futsal. It's 5v5.
I'd be down for that.
Is it like on like a regular gym floor?
Mhm.
Yeah, it would be in the gym
And you
and
can like wear like those like turf shoes or tennis shoes. I don't think it matters, but
Not like metal cleats.
no.
oh shoot, I got stuff I got to get my indoor cleats cuz I bought some accidentally and now
How do you accidentally buy cleats?
cuz I was trying to buy turf cleats and the lady at Dick's Sporting Goods handed me indoor soccer cleats instead of turf cleats and I was like that's not what I asked for, but I still bought it anyways.
So it was the lady's fault.
Yes.
Precisely. Okay.
She gave I was like
It was the
I looked at her I
receptionist.
was like, "Okay, thank you."
You didn't want to argue.
No.
That's why I hate arguing at like fast food restaurants whenever they like forget to give me a burger. I'm like, you know what? It's probably for the best. They're looking out for my health by accident. But yeah. So yeah, soccer's a big thing. There's still
Dude.
soccer games going on
Yeah.
now, right?
Every
Yeah.
Wednesday and
Every-
Friday, you can come out at 7 and 8 to watch.
Friday.
Mhm.
I haven't. How come we don't have any games Friday? Who plays on Friday?
We're MW, right? The firefighter team and the military team play on this Friday.
Firefighters
Okay.
good.
we
dude.
had one Friday game like a week or two ago. I think we have one next Friday.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm trying to think. How about actual soccer, not just
Oh.
Gitmo soccer?
Actual soccer right now, the Champions League is going on. I think the last teams are what? I'm trying to go off of memory. There was Manchester City played against what I think Leipzig, which is Premier League and Bundesliga, and Manchester City beat them 7-0. And that was really exciting to watch because Erling Haaland is one heck of a guy.
I don't know who that is.
Dude, he is a beast, dude. He scored, what is it, in the U20 2019 World Cup. He scored 9 goals against Honduras.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Not soccer.
I'm not a soccer man. I hunt. But okay, so let's change it. We got like minutes, so let's change it to volleyball. Volleyball's a big thing.
Volleyball.
You guys don't play volleyball, do you?
There
I
was
tried
a team.
to, and then Mr. CC was like,
it didn't
super
work out.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
I was gonna say if we had literally anyone else, they could probably tell us a bit more about volleyball.
Yeah, true.
I don't keep tabs with volleyball that much.
Well, Mr. Weston he coached volleyball last year. Remember?
Yeah.
That was like a big thing. I don't know why this year they decided for Mr. CC to coach. I guess Mr. Weston wasn't here, but then he came back during the season, so
Maybe.
I don't think they're doing a school team anymore because a lot of the school kids join their own teams for the MWR League.
yeah.
I know like a lot of them are joining like straight adult teams. Like
Mm.
I was talking to some of them. They're like, yeah, I'm joining this team, and then I'm joining that team. Someone is joining this team with me. Usually it's like hospital people. It seems like
Yeah.
hospital people are big into volleyball. It seems.
Dang, I didn't know that.
I don't know why, but a lot of people I knew that they were talking about were all from the hospital. CYP baseball. You're doing that, Ethan.
Yeah.
How is that going?
It's definitely a struggle.
Yeah. Would you say that you would either like, I mean, at least more practices, but would you also like more games as well?
Yeah, more practices, more games. I'm there just because I love baseball.
Yeah. It's like four games over like the whole season, right?
Yeah.
And how long is the season?
Honestly, not that long. I'm leaving the last week of the season, so I think it goes till April 7th.
Okay. And when did it start? Like.
2-3 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of.
Short.
Yeah, it's pretty short. But I think I was the sports director. She was talking about how they have to go like straight into something else right after baseball.
Yeah.
Like they don't even get a pause. It's just like baseball, and then I think it might be flag football. But
Yeah.
Flag football, I thought that was at the start of the year.
Yeah, they did that,
who knows? I have no clue.
but back to baseball. What about the World Baseball Classic? Didn't that go on recently?
Yeah, the World Baseball Classic just ended. It was in the championship was USA and Japan beat them 3-2. I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of baseball, you've seen Cuban baseball, right?
Yes.
Dude, I turn on. I have like an antenna TV in my house because I'm old, and I like will always turn to like a Cuban baseball. That is, I'm gonna be honest, more exciting than American baseball. Like American baseball has its parts, but I mean, the amount of energy that Cubans have when it comes to baseball is hysterically too much. Like you'll listen on the radio and they'll just like be screaming in Spanish, and it was just because the guy just threw a good fastball. it's like soccer. It's like
It's like the goal, but
Yeah,
less goal. Like
it's
it's like them yelling
Spanish.
like strike.
It's so like they have so much energy and it's so funny, but it's actually good. They're really good at baseball. I think that's like Cuba's sport.
Yeah, they played in the World Baseball Classic too. USA destroyed them though.
Yeah.
They did not have a good game.
They must have. Who knows?
What about swimming?
Swimming? I don't swim. I'm not a big fan of the water.
Oh yeah.
You are
US.
on an island though.
Well, I don't have a choice to be here. I mean, that's always the funny thing. I'm like, I don't like beaches. Why are you here? Like, I have a choice.
Yeah, on the 31st, Teen Center is going to do the swim test.
Ooh, yeah. I cheated my last swim test.
Just like to get your band.
Band, I think so. I
Oh.
cheated for this band
What the heck? That's weird.
That's only going back and forth though, and
Yeah.
then
because I told the guy, I was like, I've done the Boy Scout swim test, and I showed him a picture of me in the merit badge, like literally the merit badge next to my face, and then I told him what I had to do, and he's like, okay, and he gives me a band, and I never had to, like, I cheated my last couple swim bands, except now I'm 17, so I don't think I have to take it. So whenever I go to the pool, I have to take this off, or else they might seize it.
Yeah. I left mine at my house. I have mine. I still have my band. I was like, I should give it back, but I was like, I don't really
No.
want to.
Yeah, that and the new one's kind of trash
isn't
because
it
it's
like
like
the blue?
yeah, the
bands?
blue ones. Yeah, the blue ones. They're really bad because the stuff on it is just printed on, so over time it just washes off. But these yellow ones have like they're like imprinted on there,
It's pretty cool.
like it's a bulge of the letters, so it's built into the bracelet. It's not gonna wash away. But what about the
Oh, the
Paris Olympics?
Par-
Paris. And you all from
Paris had Olympics.
There's Paris.
2024.
It
There's
hasn't
Paris
Oh, in
Olympics in
2024.
2024.
Dude, I don't follow the Olympics until it happens. That's
Yeah.
that's like the one thing where you don't usually follow until it happens, and then
Yeah.
you're like, and then you decide. I
Yeah.
think I've never seen anyone like, I don't think I've met a single person who's like, dude, this guy, I think he's gonna really make an Olympics, and he's just like talking to me like 2 years before it happens.
I have I don't have any knowledge when it comes to any Olympic athletes, nor like Winter Olympics, Summer Olympics. Heck, not even like Women's World Cup people. I don't even know.
No, we can go back to baseball because you know a lot about baseball,
Mhm.
and that's what's just easy to talk about. What about the U.S. baseball games? Are those up?
So they're in spring training right now.
Spring
the
training.
real games start April 1st.
Okay, who's your team?
Who's my team?
Yes.
I have two.
The Phillies.
The Phillies. What? No. I hate the Phillies. They beat my team this year. The Padres. What? Nah. Who's your team?
Red Sox.
Red Sox. You act like yours are any better.
Yes, they are because they're from Boston.
Because they're from Boston. See, I'm from.
That's the only reason.
I'll say that. I'll say
Hey,
the
that's your team.
You know, I'll say the Astros because they won the World Series.
No, what? The Astros are cheaters.
How did they cheat?
Gosh.
He can't bring it up, therefore it's not
What
cheating.
do you mean?
Oh.
They literally tried to lean into the ball to win the championship.
I have no idea about baseball. I only watched the only thing I knew about the World Series was when I watched the highlights with Jack, and that was it.
Okay, you guys don't follow basketball that much, do you?
Somewhat. Right now in Mr. Lime's Avid, we're doing the
Oh yeah, you
March
guys are doing the
Madness.
March Madness. Yeah.
Oh, that's going on right now.
So you have a bracket, right?
Yeah.
How's yours going? Because I know Jack and Sierra are winning. They're like tied.
Right now I'm losing really badly, but I have the most points to earn.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the March Madness bracket right now?
I know Mr. Lime's his favorite team is of course Kansas. But
Like, what?
what?
How does the March Madness work?
What do you mean?
March Madness?
Is it not like knockout?
Well, you get to choose the two teams that go against each other, and then you pick one to win, and then you keep going through there
Yeah.
through
Oh.
the series of wins.
Think of it like a fantasy football.
Oh.
Yeah, because like you just kind of like pick a team and then hope it sticks. Fantasy football is actually fun. I know you guys did something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So
That's what it is. I think.
so okay, so right now we have Alabama versus San Diego, Houston versus Miami. Go down a tiny bit. Xavier, wherever that is, versus Texas.
Texas.
What's that? Creighton versus Princeton. Okay. Where is Xavier? Do you guys know? I have no clue. I've never even heard of that team.
Dude, holy crap! I didn't realize how much colleges actually participate in this.
There's like
Yeah.
52 teams, I think.
That's outlandish.
Yeah, it's so
Holy.
much. Yeah, there's Kansas State. That's Mr. Lime's team. I think they're going somewhere.
Tennessee, FAU, Arkansas, UConn.
Yeah.
This is the next game's played tonight.
Michigan.
at night.
Tonight
Tonight.
they start playing.
There was
You know
a
what?
class during our English period one time, and so we had one computer while we were watching it and doing our work, and then at the end, it was like as the bell rang, it was like the final buzzer, and so we were watching it, and this guy tried to make a 3-point. It was literally like if he made that 3-point, they would have won the game, but he didn't, and he missed, and we're like, yeah, and I had no clue what to talk about, but I was like, yeah, but yeah, any other sports? Anyone follow tennis?
Nope.
Nope.
The only person I know who followed tennis was someone who moved away.
Oh, Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she follow tennis.
She
Wait.
plays tennis.
What-
She plays in her.
More.
She plays her
Oh,
new school.
more. I was thinking Ramirez. I was like,
No.
what? Yeah, I know. Oh, did you hear that guess what? There was something about tennis. It was the Ukraine girl going against a Russian girl in tennis. And after the game, the Ukrainian didn't shake the Russian's hand. And
Wow. I can't believe her.
well, no, because because their countries are in battle, and then they also got like backlash, or she got backlash from a lot of people because they're
not-
like, listen, just because your country's at war with another doesn't mean you don't have to be like unsportsmanship about it. Like she like refused. She's like, no, their country is trying to invade my country. And it's just like, sports don't need anything war related in them. They really don't. But yeah, that was always a thing. But that's always the interesting thing is that like when people like won't shake their hand or something like that just because they're at war with each other. Like you are so cross that you won't.
When
even
has that happened
nice.
before?
Probably during the Olympics in 1945.
1945.
The Olympics and
The Olympics weren't
Yeah.
around in 1945.
Yes, they were.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't.
They were
No, they
around in
weren't.
the early
They were
1900s.
canceled.
They were.
No, they weren't. They were canceled.
No, there was an Olympics game. I swear, not
No.
a game. There was an
Can we
Olympics
search
event.
that up?
The Olympics were not.
Search up 1930s Olympics,
You
19
said 1945.
1940s, whatever.
Isn't that way?
There was an Olympics
I
during
don't think
World
there
War
was.
II. I specifically
don't
know.
remember there was.
Boom, 1940. I was 5 years
What?
off. Yeah, told you. And it was
Oh, well, that would make sense though. 1940, the war hadn't really broken all the way
Yeah,
up. But
can we see
1944,
1944?
no, not necessarily. It was only like the beginnings. It was
Canceled because of
Around-
World War II.
yeah, the 1944. That's what I was thinking
yeah,
of.
okay. 1944 was canceled, but the 1940s was there, and of course Germany and USA were against each other, and USA wasn't like in the war per se until like 41 or 42.
It was 41.
Yeah, so they weren't really, but they like everyone knew, and so it was kind of like that was an interesting Olympics game. But I
Isn't
mean,
that why South Korea and North Korea have separate teams in the Olympics?
No, it's because it's South Korea
Korea,
and
North
North Korea.
Korea.
What?
does North America and South America have different Olympic teams?
Yeah, I know that. No.
Oh,
Have you seen like?
man.
Have you speaking of the Olympics? Have you seen like the venue? Not the venues. The like pools aftermath. Like after
Oh
the
my
Olympics.
gosh,
Yes.
Yes.
Can you look up Rio Olympics 2016 pool like now or something like that?
Rio, RIO, not real. Be real.
Dude, I stopped posting on that app so fast.
I downloaded it and then I immediately deleted it. I'm gonna be honest. Like someone was like, "Guys, you should download it," so I did for like a day and then I deleted it because I was like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, that's go back to the
Wow.
images. They usually compare them on the images. Yeah, there it is.
So
That's
those
what
are
it
the-
would. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like then, and that's what it looks like now. Like
Why did they just leave them? like
Abandoned.
because
that?
they don't have the money to. They don't have the money.
Keep them up.
Yeah,
Or
so
just-
it's the same concept with like
oh, they
the
also-
stadiums.
Yeah, they probably also don't have money to take it down either.
Yeah.
Because that takes money. Do you know,
Mhm.
like, taking stuff down, especially big stadiums, costs so much money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have enough money to at least tear it down after the Olympics. Do you know how much money, like, Brazil must have gotten in the Olympics at Rio?
Well, I mean, what was it? I think that was the 2016. They had they were participating in the 2014 World Cup not too long, so they spent it all on like probably stadiums, and then had to
Yeah.
spend more money on like the
Everything else.
everything else for
Like,
the Olympics.
miscellaneous, yeah. I know that, what's it called? You ever seen the movie Cool Runnings?
No,
It's a really funny movie.
I don't watch sports movies.
It's about this Jamaican team that goes bobsledding,
Oh,
What
that?
Yeah. And well, naturally Jamaica doesn't have any ice, so they like practice in this like dinky like cart made of like oil barrels and like really bad wheels on it. But I think I'm gonna be honest, sports movies are pretty good.
I've only
You watch-
watched like
you
The
watch
Blind
sport-
Side.
You watch sports animes though, right?
I've only watched Blue Lock.
You haven't watched Haikyuu?
I don't know
No,
what
I
that is.
haven't. I haven't gotten around to that one.
Do you have
Alright.
anything else?
I don't have anything else to add.
Anything else sports related? No? Alright. That will wrap it up for now. Next time we might have an actual person
Guest.
who is good at sports other than us. And
Hopefully,
maybe we
hopefully.
can talk more. For now, see you guys later. Goodbye.